what's going on? This video is gonna be related to this lion ass bitch named Steeze. Yo, Steeze. All right, I just watched a little bit of an LA video where he's talking about how Christ Council doxed Steeze hard body, like 48 minutes of uncut raw doxing, doxarooskies, docked his ass like a motherfucking boated bay or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Docs heavy documents within. I didn't check the video yet. I don't really co-sign the doxing thing. I'm not a fan of that myself. But it's what the fuck went down. But I was watching LA's video, and he basically said if Steeze doesn't put out an apologetic retraction for lying on him about saying that Jack pulled up to him and this, that, and the third, as he's been doing, talking that shit for a little while, that LA is going to broadcast that on a wider level. As you know, LA compared to, you know, Christ Council, you know, LA gets more views in the sector and whatnot. So that Doc's video will, you know, I guess put more asses in seats and popcorn in hand for people to just sit back and watch the shit, right? Now, I just had this in my mind as I'm watching LA's thing, and this isn't really to bash on Steeze or whatever. It's something that might actually clear up what might be a potential misconception. Although there's always the possibility that he's just his usual lion-ass, bitch-ass self, Steeze I'm talking about. Because, I mean, after all, I know firsthand of his lying. This man claimed that he had me trapped in my crib, that he had goons or a cousin or something downstairs, and I was afraid to leave my apartment. This is what he claimed. And I guess somehow they let me know they were there and I would not leave the apartment. Hey, if that ever were to happen, I would come down, I'm not even going to say it, but I would come down balls to the wall, all out, not giving a crap about. I'm sure the fucking going to stand there. You want to kick me, cousin of Styles? No. So, but yeah, that never happened. That never happened, right? I think he suggested he left, so he had someone leave a note on my door one time. The shit never happened. So I know firsthand that he's a lying-ass motherfucker. So let me get that straight. And some of y'all probably aware he's been claiming that he had his cousin Jack pull up on LA, and then there was another claim where there was a car outside LA's crib, and LA got on the phone trying to, you know, talk shit on a smooth, realistic, straight up and down level after the people were outside the crib. Now, that was before my tenure in the sector, so I can't really speak too much on the validity of that. You know, he claimed that another YouTuber actually has, or at one time had, physical evidence or video evidence, because allegedly this was caught on video some time ago. On some real shit I can't speak on. I don't know shit about that shit. But I can't speak on this being a lying-ass motherfucker, and I can say that on a first-hand account. However, there's one little detail about the alleged Jack pulling up on LA thing that I do want to mention that might not actually totally be Steeze lying, although it very well might be. But peep this, because I pay attention to detail. I remember when Steeze was talking about that shit, he said that his man Jack said that LA was a little short motherfucker, right? Little dude. Calling to LA, he'll tell you he's, I think, 6 feet tall, as it says on his ID. Now, there's been people making jokes saying he's really short. There's look at him next to the car and everything. I don't know. I don't think anybody's ID is gonna lie. On some real shit, seeing them next to Chaos, those dimensions look realistic at 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? But here's the important detail. Around the time when Styles was talking that shit about Little Jack and all that shit, LA mentioned that there's about 6 different people in his town by the name of LA. He mentioned this a while ago. You know what I'm saying? In LA, you could confirm if this is a correct thing or not. That you probably know of, or at least know of, 5 other people in your town that's called LA. So what I'm saying is it may very well be possible that this Jack fellow did run up on one of the LAs that is not Lamar Wills. It kind of fits in line with the report that he was a little short dude, 5'6", 5'7". You know what I'm saying? So all this time, Styles may be of Steeze may be of the impression that his man's ran up on Lamar Wills, when in fact his man's ran up on one of them little short LAs, and you know he got to booking or driving away or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Because LA is now like, yo, you better apologize for all that lying and shit you were talking. So being, I mean, I don't fuck with Steezy Leo at all. Never will fuck with him again. Nothing personal. He just admitted to being a fake ass fraudulent motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not fucking with him. I could forgive someone for being a lying ass nigga and just never entrust secrets to them. It's like, I'll still be cool with you. I know you a lying ass nigga. All right, certain shit when it comes to truths, I won't fuck with you on. But I could still be casually cool with you. But no, it's beyond that. This nigga has outed himself saying he's a fake fraudulent motherfucker. I never forgave you for such and such. I was just being cordial. So yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga. But since I had it on my mind, you know what I mean? That may be a detail that has caused a little bit of confusion with the whole Jack LA situation. So I figured I'd just put that out there. You know what I'm saying? In case that clears something up. According to LA's ID, he's 6 foot tall. According to what Steeze said his man's Jack did, or who he ran up on, it was some short dude. And according to LA, there's at least 5 other people that call themselves LA in his town. So it might just be a misunderstanding like that. I don't know. I just figured I'd put this shit out there. Steeze, eat a dick.